Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade and this is How to App on iOS. Today we are going to be doing some vocal stuff. Yeah. Howdy dowdy diddly do. If you're watching over there on Facebook, what are you doing? Come over here to YouTube at youtube.com/Jade Starr, or you can jump over to howtoapponIOS.com and you can watch the show direct in the browser from there. Hey, I hope everybody is doing well here in the chat. Let me say hello to all of you lovely folks. Tom Rochelle, hello.
Doctor's orders.
Johns, hello to you. Gary Hubbs, Ed B, Lady Rhodaline Straight, hello. Russ, let's see, Paul, hello to you as well. Hi Benedict Stewart, good to see you too. So we are doing a vocal coaching thing today, so don't expect to really learn too much about actually singing. This is more about warming up and actually treating your body kindly and giving it a little bit of exercise before you actually sing, because it's a good thing to do. Hey, payer and to get. I see you've become a new Patreon, so thank you very much for that. Payer and to get. Hello, Benny Sandu. Folks, if you haven't already, click on Benny Sandu's profile. Benny put up a fantastic video about GarageBand drums yesterday, which I definitely will be possibly doing a show on. Oh my god, I forgot to mute my phones. Hang on a minute, let's do that. Now I will let you know too, I always forget to mute my phones. So, or the best laid plans of mice and men, as they say. I went to bed last night feeling a little bit sick, and I've woken up feeling like a bus has hit me. So I don't know if I'm getting a flu or something like that, but the perfect day for singing stuff. So we'll see how we go, yeah? Who else has joined the chat since I've said hello? Danny Broderick, hello to you also. Yes. All right, so let's, do we need to check on any apps? We should do that first. If there's been any price drops, because I haven't looked since overnight. So let's go ahead and do that before we jump in. Also, you can jump ahead and click the timestamps that are down in below to jump to us actually kicking this off. I forgot to mention that at the start. See, I'm really not feeling well today. So as you can see, there are some price drops here. So they are mostly 4Pockets apps. So the Stereographic EQ, Visual EQ Console, and Digistix Drummer all have dropped in price. So if you are after those particular apps, now is always a good time, because they have dropped by, I think, 2 of them by $1 and 1 by $2. I want my $2, man. Stephen Rimmer, hello to you. Good to see you, Colin Powell. Good to see you too, my friend. And anyone else I have missed. So, what are we doing today? Well, I am going to close the screen now. And what shall we do? Let's bring in this, because I want to have a chat with you. And you can see here I've got some sounds kind of all lined up. Let's bring in, to cover my stomach gurgling, some sounds. Okay, so I've covered previously in a video back in September about finding your key. Specifically, one of the first singing lessons I would give to people who would come to me to pay for my services back in the day. And I'll just quickly go over that to explain what I would do. somebody would come to me and to try and work out if they were going to come back, because you get a lot of people who have fanciful ideas about taking singing lessons or guitar lessons or whatever it is that they apparently would like to learn, and they come along for the first lesson and then they never come back again because, well, people. You know? Hey, what's going on, metalhead hippie? People. They can be wishy-washy at the times. Maybe that's not what they expected from a singing lesson, because it's not all like rolling in and leaving 10 minutes later and sounding like an opera singer. No, it's not like that. So the test that I would give on the first lesson that I would do would be to give the person a task to take home of the song Georgia on My Mind, because it carries every note in a scale, and you can pretty much find a copy of it in any key that you're seeking to find your key, and then come back the next week and say, hey, I've found my song and I would like to sing this to you, because you got to do some homework yourself. Welcome aboard, Dean Thomas, also in the chat. Latecomers, Andy Goldsby, hello to you as well. Welcome aboard. So you haven't missed much at all. Right, so once we get down past to the second lesson, and the person would come back and say, hey, I practiced Georgia on my mind. Cool. The whole thing wasn't really to get them to sing Georgia on my mind. It's to get them to actually do some homework themselves and investigate their own voice and actually take some passion about their own voice. Think about it. Experiment. Take an interest in themselves, not have somebody sit there and bark at them what to do and force them to do something, because like social media, it's a two-way street. If I'm teaching somebody, they have to be taking interest in themselves. You can't teach anybody who's just going to sit there and just go, ooh. There has to be some kind of participation. So what we are talking about today is, even if you can or can't, or believe you can or believe you can't sing, or say you're the worst singer in the world, or say you're the best singer in the world, this, what we're about to cover today, is just basic, simple 5-minute to 10-minute breathing, facial exercises, and running through some basic notes, okay? Just to warm up and stretch your voice, just to get your breathing happening, just to loosen your face. Now let's backpedal a little bit here, because you've got to remember, and I talked about this on Pete's show last week, there's more to singing than just singing. We are living, breathing organisms that rely on liquid. So keep yourself hydrated as much as you can, because we're made up of a very high percentage of water. And I'm not going to say what it is, because, I don't know, what is it, 90-something%? I don't know. I don't want people bashing me in the comments saying, you got it wrong, it's actually 94.3. And if you're going to drink water before you sing, don't chill it. Just keep it at room temperature. Just keep it basic stuff, straight out of the tap. You know? Filter it. Don't need to chill it. Don't drink milk. Don't drink anything dairy. Don't eat a block of cheese. Like, it's pretty basic stuff. 94.5. There you go, Paul. I knew somebody would put it in there. I hope it's wrong so they come after you. Right. So remember, hydration. It's important. And you know what? We don't have all the time in the world. We're all time poor, even though we've all been locked down for the last year. But we all have jobs and responsibilities and families and all that kind of stuff. So the time that we do have to actually sing, to record, or to perform live, right, it's, it's minimal. So if you can, think about when you're going to record some vocals, set aside some time to do it. If you're going to do it tomorrow, make sure you get a good night's sleep. This is all basic stuff, and I'm going to keep drilling it all the way through. Eat a good meal. Hydrate before you go to sleep. Keep a bottle of water or something by the side of your bed. Just simple stuff, all right? You don't need to, like, gargle special elixirs and, like, throat strepsils, throat sprays and all this gobbledygook. Just basic health. Just looking after yourself. It's the most important thing because, again, you are a living organism. And if you're feeling like shit, and I'm feeling like that today, right? Even though I've drank and done the right things, if you're feeling at least taking care of yourself, you've got a better chance of being able to hit the notes. Why? Also because it's in your head as well. If you go into it with a mindset, so like it's more than just singing. So there's a whole lot of factors involved in it. And this is what I'm trying to cover on this particular channel. You can go to a million other channels, trust me, and go and find vocal warm-up lessons and all that kind of stuff. And one of the examples I'm going to use today is from something that is pre-made, because I use it as well. But there's not a lot of channels that talk about your health and well-being and your mindset, you know, your mental health, you know, being in a good place. Like if you've just had a massive tragedy in your life, like somebody's just passed away, like it's probably not a good thing to go and try and record some vocals, unless it's maybe, I was going to say death metal, but that's not going to work either. So, you know, self-care. It's really important for your vocals because any kind of stress or strain or deep anxiety or really stressful problems that are going on, guess what? It's going to have a strain on your voice. It's going to have a strain on your body. You're going to feel like crap. And there's nothing you can do to really get out of that unless you like get a good night's sleep or be refreshed, be prepared for it. So preparation is always a good thing for singing. So why am I playing this stuff in the background as well, like this drony noise kind of stuff? Because it's a good idea too, I find personally. May not for you. You can take all this information and throw it in the bin as well. This may not work for everybody, like everything, right? Hey, well, Welton Kinder, hello to you. Is there anyone I've missed? Just looking at the chat. I'm sure there is. There always is. I'll catch up. What was I saying? Right, so before I do some vocals, these are kind of the steps that I do, right? So I'll normally start off with some drony stuff, just playing some kind of drony stuff in the background, like a meditation. What's going on, Synth Widow? Joe, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Why do I do that? Because it helps me relax, because I like drony stuff. I love playing it. I love just having it in the background. Or you can choose your own kind of thing, meditation music, some kind of sounds or whatever it is. But get into a space, because you want to start, like if you're going to do a vocal warm-up, and trust me, I'm going to rabbit on for a bit here and you know, like I am right now. But all you really need to do to prepare to do some vocals, just to warm up and be loose enough, it's only 5 to 10 minutes. It's not a lot of time. So if you're just going to throw in something like this, what we're listening to now, throw in your headphones, just chill, and start off with some very simple breathing. Now, there's different ways you can do this. You can put on a click track if you like, if you want to save yourself counting. So, I mean, we can do that right now. If I hit play on AUM, and how I will start off is just with a deep breath in, and so you pull it in over 4 and then hold it for 4 and release. Ready? 2, 3, 4. You can do it for 5. You can do it for 10. And just relax your shoulders and just chill. Look forward, relax your shoulders. It's about relaxing too. This isn't, you may be sitting there thinking, but I'm not really a good singer. And, I feel like I don't know how to circular breathe or all these technical things. It's not always about that. Even if you're still learning to sing or you're the most experienced singer, being able to find a place to just relax, sit straight, shoulders back, and just loosen up and just breathe and just hear the sounds and just chill. It's a really good mindset to get into. Because, if you're setting up recording, saying GarageBand, we all know how easy it is to record in GarageBand on iOS, yeah? You pretty much open the app, plug in a lead into your audio interface, and you're pretty much good to go. There's really not a lot of setup. So, get that set up. Everything's ready to go. Take 5 to 10 minutes just to chill. You know what I'm saying? Because you will be more relaxed when you're singing, and you won't get so stressed. Will vibrato come naturally? Whew, you're jumping pretty far forward. Maybe we can get to that in a future episode, because I'm going to get there. We're going to get to that kind of stuff. But we're starting pretty basic today. We're just starting with just preparing, getting ready, being kind to your vocal cords, getting them loose enough to just be able to sing. Even if, you sang shit, you feel like you can't sing, that's what I'm saying. Right? So you've done some breathing, you're feeling pretty relaxed, you've got some drones running in the background. You know what you're going to be singing, you've got your lyrics there, everything's cool. So you've got a couple of options from here. You can open up GarageBand, a piano. You can open up AUM. We've all pretty much got a piano sound on our iPads or iPhones, yeah? Pretty easy to do. Or if you're a guitarist, grab a guitar. Grab an acoustic guitar. Let's kick off with an acoustic. So, I've just grabbed my acoustic. It's not plugged in or anything. And you want to find the note of C. That's where you're just going to start your exercises from. It's a middle C, C4 on a keyboard. And when you run your finger down on the neck of your guitar, down 1 fret at a time, that's what you're going to be doing a basic vocal warm-up around. And if I can get my guitar back in its place, that would be really good. Thank you. Jesus. Uncooperative piece of crap. So what's it sound like on a keyboard? Here we are. So here's your middle C. You can see I've got a keyboard here on the screen. So it's from C to C, C4 to C5, along every note. Okay? That's where you start. So before you actually start singing a note, you've got to loosen up your throat and your face. Right? So we've done some breathing, some deep breathing. That's just got some air going through your lungs, down from in your stomach, up through your mouth. It's a good thing. The next thing you want to do is maybe start with rolling your tongue. Right? Most people can do that. Probably not going to be able to do it for a long time. Because remember, I've just woken up too, folks, so it's early in the morning here. So where's that C note? see the keyboard. There you go. It's not too much. You just... You can make it any kind of sound too. You can make it rough. You can put some noise into it. You can be silly with it. The point of this too is not just to get your face and your all your body muscles moving and your lungs working. It's about helping you jump out of your shell as well. Because if no one's around, or if someone is around, make an ass of yourself with it. Be silly. Use facial expressions, because what you'll find this can do is help you get out of your shell. And a lot of people get trapped when they sing too, that they're singing in that inside voice, so their performance sounds like they're going la la la, when they want to be like, I'm sorry, and you want to like project. You want to sound like you're actually in the song, yeah? So once you go through a couple of those maybe, and you can go up and down, and then go all the way back down, right? I'm going to move to the lips. The lips. Yeah? I sound like a fool, don't I? Because I am. I'm a dancing fool. All right. So. You can go back. And you'll start to feel, if you do a couple of those up and down, you start to feel a bit of tingling in your lips. They'll get a bit like they're going numb. And that's a good sign. It means you're exciting your face. You're actually moving those muscles, stretching your face. Now remember, there is absolutely no wrong way to do this stuff. Right? There's no right way, there's no wrong way. You're in the privacy of your house. It's about just running through these simple... It's enough for you just to loosen up. All right? That's all this is about, a beginner's course. Now, we've kind of loosened up our face a bit. This is where we move into the territory of, g'day Joey, buddy, good to see you. La 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 la. Try it. La la la, here you go. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is pretty much all you need to do. So again, we're going to do a run of la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. There you go. You can vary it up too. You can do me, 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 me. I get the right note there. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. So you can vary it up and try different things. Another good one is yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. And you can really have fun with it. I know it doesn't sound like much fun because you feel like a goose, right? But again, this is the thing. Feel like a goose. Go for it. Feel like a dickhead, you know? Just get that out of your system. Not only are you getting your breathing happening, loosening up your throat, loosening up your chest, loosening up your face, actually going through a few notes, you're starting to loosen up your whole being, your living organism. You're starting to shed the fear of like, what will people think? Fuck what people think. Yum 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 yum. Be silly with it. Yum 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 yum. Right? La 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 la. It's only 5 minutes. There's another one I like to do. You can laugh at me. That's what I'm here for. My mum makes me munch on M&Ms. 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 You see what I'm saying? Just go for it. Find your own tongue twisters. Things that you may struggle with, a bunch of words that you may not. You don't have to follow the rules of vocal coaches and things like that. You can make it fun for yourself. And you, as I said, you only need 5 to 10 minutes just before. Put on some droney stuff, do some breathing, get your face muscles moving, and just run through a couple of notes like this. What does it do? Gets you out of your shell. Gets you feeling okay. Gets you prepared. Gets you ready without too much stress. We don't want to put stress on ourselves. You don't want to do a warm-up. Here's one thing you definitely don't want to do. You don't want to sit there before you're doing some recording and go over the song about 50 times before you hit record. It's like doing a performance for 3 hours before you actually hit the record button. Or if you are doing a performance, if you're backstage, you've got some gig somewhere, you're going on in an hour's time, you're backstage, and if you're sitting there practicing all of the songs for an hour, you're going to be doing 2 sets. You're going to fuck your voice up. So don't do that. So spend 10 minutes, before you actually start, get into a relaxed state. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to show you 2 of the ones that I use every day, because I don't sit here in front of my keyboard I don't want to play the keyboard and do it, because I struggle with playing keyboard as it is, right? So I don't want to have to concentrate on that. I want to concentrate on my just 5-minute vocal warm-up. So I'll show you, and I will put a link in the description after the show. So once the show goes live after this, and you can leave comments and everything, or after the show I'll put a link to these in the description. And I don't care if I get a copyright claim for these, because they're simple things that you can download for free and just go along with it, like a meditation, like I'm doing today, right? Open up AUM, throw on a couple of drones. I've got radio unit playing with Gauss. It's a Velvet Machine, just some background stuff, yeah? My mom makes me munch on M&M. Yeah. Say whatever the hell you want, you know. That's the good thing about this stuff. There's no rules, man. Don't limit yourself with rules. So, I'm going to bring this up. Now, this is going to sound a bit stagnant, but both of these go for 5 minutes. And what you're going to do at home, are you ready? This is the audience participation bit. You with me, everybody? So, I hope you're all good. You're all sat down, you're relaxed, you've done your breathing, you're all chill, right? You got your party hat on, you got your M&Ms. Right, so we're going to run through this 5-minute thing. I'm going to do it with... I'm going to go along, and then I'll play the other 5-minute one. So you can either do one or the other. These are just two of my favorites because they're nice and simple. And they cover exactly what I just did. There's no bouncing ball, Thomas. Don't be silly. All right, let me do something that you shouldn't do. Have a vape. Man, I don't know what flew into my mouth last night while I was asleep, but far out, it has made me feel like crap today. All right, let's pull out the drones. Oh, we'll pull them right down. Okay, you ready? Let's go.
We are starting with a hum.
Oh, these are hums. Ready?
Now, mum. Now,
I'm going to pause it there. Pretty basic stuff, yeah? Pretty simple. And you just have fun with it. Let's see what's next. I forget what's next. It's been like a few days since I've used this. don't even know what we'll just go with yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yeah.
Now, lip roll arpeggio.
Ready? Okay, so I'm not going to go through all of it because I'm going to leave the links to both of these in the description. So you can, they're just YouTube videos. I've actually paid for these ages ago. They're in my Apple Music, and I use them all the time before I do my singing. So there's a 10-minute one, there's a couple of 5-minute ones. That's it. That's all this is about. Just keeping it simple, keeping it basic, and just loosening up before you sing, because it's really important to get into a comfortable space. Relax everything, because we'll get further on as we go into these shows on vocals. We'll get further on, so don't fret, but baby steps, my friends. Be patient, and good things will come to those who wait. Paul says, Jay, can I send you one of my songs? Sure, if you like. No problem. All right, so that's it for today. I don't want to bore you too much with this stuff. Just it's all about being kind to yourself. These shows also tie into the health and well-being shows, about anxiety and emotions and all this kind of stuff, because these things are important, and it's different than just picking up a guitar. It's an inanimate object. It's something you can hold on to. It's made of wood, or it's made of steel. It's something you project into to get a sound out of. You don't need to be feeling totally awesome. Where vocals, it's very important for you to be healthy. Aside from being healthy to be able just to sing, I want you all just to be healthy as well and feel good, because that's important. I wish I could feel healthier each day, but I do my best to feel as good as I possibly can. Sometimes I'm a bit terrible. Let's be honest. Sometimes I spend way too much time on Clubhouse, 5 hours, talking when I should be doing other things. But that's what it's all about. So before I do go, and we've got this lovely drone playing, I'm going to turn it up a bit because I love my drones, you know that. Let's give a bit of that. I received something in the mail yesterday which I'm super excited about. I'm going to be doing a review of next week, and let me show it to you because it's really sexy, and I've been playing around with it yesterday. So this came in the mail yesterday all the way from Italy. This is the iRig Stomp IO. Yes, look at that sumbitch. This thing's pretty sick. It arrived yesterday. I spent a bit of time with it yesterday. Here it is in all its glory, if you'd like to see. It's upside down. Man, listen to this thing. It's a Russian tank, or an Italian tank, I should say. It's beautifully built. Look at this thing. Wow. So, and your iPad sits in there. Sits in here. It's got this beautiful rubber lip here. It's very schmexy. Very heavy too. Wow, it's so heavy. So I'm going to be playing with this over the next week. And then I'm going to be doing a couple of shows on it, I think. Because it's not just a guitar effects rack. It's a vocal effects rack. It's a DAW. It's a MIDI controller. It's a lot of damn things. And it's, it's got a lot of price tag on it. But, man, it's so far absolutely mind-blowingly incredible. So, let me just catch up on some chat before I say goodbye to you all. Michael Holmes says, very good. Dean, this is very valuable. Thanks for this one. Not a problem at all. I hope you have got something out of it. I really do hope so, 10 minutes, folks. Be kind to yourself. Warm up. You'll sound better for it. Welton Kinder. Thank you, Jade. It's important to show the people that singing is good no matter how it sounds. Yeah, just go for it. That's what it's all about. Hippie, Metalhead Hippie says, Jade, I've received a lot of great comments about the interview for both of us. People dug it. Was hip, slick, and cool, they say. Yeah, thank you so much, Hippie, for coming on the show. This week we've got Hetriani coming on. That's going to be super exciting. So I really love that. Can't wait for that. You can send it, Paul, to here. I really should set up a thing. There you go. If it's a big file, just put it in Google Drive or something like that. Sweet bananas. All right, folks, have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. We're going to do another one of these in a few weeks' time. Next week, we're going back to our health and well-being show, which will be on excuse me. Something really cool, I promise you. Not so Debbie Downer next one. So, all right. So, look forward to that. Tomorrow we are looking at the SWAM, one of the SWAM instruments bundles, and we'll be announcing the winners of the SWAM trumpets. If you haven't entered that, go to yesterday's video and drop a comment and enter. So you got a chance to win one of 2 copies, but we'll be giving away a few more too. Thanks everyone for hanging out. You take care of yourself, and I will see you all tomorrow as the music takes us out. Ooh, yeah. Peace. I hit the like button if you enjoyed it too. It lets me know if I should do more of these. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
La 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 la. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.